Oh no, it's time for episode 9! There's no oh no moment. But I figured why not talk about random Tamagotchi things, because you know what? It's time for that. It's always time for random Tamagotchi things. It's always time for random virtual pets in your day! Like, ugh! Sorry, getting way too hyped. Because we're on Generation 2! And they're boys! I mean, look at these boys! Look at them! Beautiful. They're crying, but they're beautiful. You know what? For a good old-fashioned boy like this, I know a perfect name for him. It's gonna be Boy. It's the perfect name. Nothing beats Boy. Nothing will beat this. He is the perfect boy, the ultimate boy, and just, you know what? We need to make it better. We need to give it we need to give it something. Trying to think. I missed out on it again. Back to the come on, dude. Bam! Look at that. You know what? It needs something better. Let's add one more to this. We need more. We need more! It's Boy! Look at that. He's a beautiful boy. Give him some food. And give him some snacks, because he needs to get like a little bit of fatness to him. And this time around, we're going to be a proper Tamagotchi people, because I'm living a good old lifestyle again, you know, living the chill styles again, living them chill styles. And then for the other one here, we got another boy! But this boy won't be named just Boy like the other one, because we can't have children named the same thing. You think that works in this world? No. That's why his name's going to be Chad. Because since Boy's already taken, you gotta give him the best thing he can have. It's time for this boy to become a Chad. Like, look at that. I missed out on it. I missed out again. I'm doing great. Doing great today. Woo! Bam, look at that. Just Chad. Doesn't even need the exclamation mark. And look, it's another boy! And these boys are pretty simple. And pretty awesome, you know? Yeah, you gotta treat the boys right. And hopefully this time around, we're not in the world of bad care adults anymore. Gonna try for a lot better this time. But as you see here, we are a second generation boy. That does actually open up some interesting things, because that means it's an even generation, no odd generation stuff. So this time around, it should actually work out really nicely. And I'm kind of excited for that. The only games that are unlocked at this point is Jump, because, you know, gotta do a jump. And that's pretty much it. Nothing much going on here. The cool part about them being actually second generation is we do get to keep the money. So let's look at if we have anything in the shop today. We got this. We're gonna buy that, because that's cool. Already had the ball. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I'm more interested in this one, so let's buy that too. And that's all we needed from this right now. I don't know what we bought. I assume it's a treat. What do we got? It's fried chicken! Delicious. Our boy believes in the power of KFC. This is a Chad. And you know what? This Chad is having KFC later. Ooh! And for the other device over here, nothing much going on with this, you know. It's just Boy! He has money too. But this boy will get something too. Ooh, what is that? That is a cape, I think. Cool glasses and a cape. You know what? Let's buy the cool glasses. Or the cape thing, I don't know. Oh, we can't even wear the cape yet. He can't have his destiny. He can't be Batman just yet. This boy isn't a man yet. He's still a boy! It's okay. He'll be set one day. Vengeance. Vengeance for Gotham. But there we go. That's kind of what's going on with those. It's a baby on stage. You know, nothing too crazy happens during the stage. They're just very needy. They're needy little boys. But no worry. Our boy and our boy Chad over here will be doing great things in the world once they grow. Right now, we put them to the side because I want to show you something I got. It's not a virtual pet, but you know what? It's in the same vein. It's a weird little electronic device. It's a Nintendo Classics. I don't know, I picked this up today. I'm a person who collects retro video games a lot, and to be honest, I saw this and I was like, ooh, and they were asking a really good price for it, so you know what? I immediately grabbed it. So, look at this, it's such a cool little thing. You can also see the sort of effect it plays. Well, here's a better version of the concept. Usually you actually don't really see the little things unless you tilt it. But so the concept of the Game & Watch is it works very much similar to a calculator. So each little panel here has a little art design in it, and when the game has to go over that art design, it will turn it on. It's a very primitive version of a lot of the Tamagotchi stuff. And Tamagotchis, you sort of still see it around. For example, that's what the icons are in Tamagotchi. They're they run off the same technology. But it is cool to see how, like, in a previous version of the technology, it was the whole mainstay factor. Like, you got this cool background and everything, and just love the whole appeal and effect. You get 2 game modes. You get Game A, Game B. It does tell the time. It's not set to the right time. It's not 12 in the morning. I have not looked up the instructions on how to set time yet. But overall, pretty cool. And I love the build quality of this, by the way. It does feel not the greatest, but, like, it is so nice in certain ways. Like, these buttons are plastic. These ones are rubber, but, like, the 2 main action buttons are all, like, actually made of, like, proper stuff. So if I did the proper game thing, you can see it moves around and stuff like that. And you can have, like, a bit of fun. And I'm not doing great because I can barely see it. It even shows your misses at the corner. I'm not going to do great at this because, you know what the issue is I'm not going to have, like, any proper... Yeah, I'm not going to do great at this. I can barely see the screen itself. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And it just kind of goes back to that. It has a little idle animation because this device never technically goes off. It's like how these work in a technical sense. These screens never go off. Modern devices usually have the screens going off, but a lot of these devices kind of don't. A lot of the older ones don't, at least. There is cases where the screens do go off for these type of older screens. These run off a bit of a different screen technology where it actually allows for, like, proper animations and stuff to happen. But it is cool to look into a device that is sort of in the same vein. It even has a nice little kickstand and stuff like that. Like, these are really cool. I just really like retro video game stuff, and I love the look and aesthetic of these Game & Watch things, by the way. Like, the whole, like, presentation of these things is so cool. Hopefully I could get a hold of more of these things in the future, because they're just really awesome. I don't know if y'all would really care for me to talk about more of this, but I just wanted to show it off because, you know what, it's always cool to see these type of things. It's also not the only time Nintendo's made a sort of gimmicky little small thing. They've actually done it quite a lot. A more probably proud example of that is, like, do I have it around? I do not, do I? Where is it at? I know it's in here. Do we have the device? It's one more down. Yeah, it is. It was one more down. But another fun example is the Pocket Pikachu. I have a Pocket Pikachu 2, not a Pocket Pikachu 1, sadly. But the Pocket Pikachu 2 is another cool little example of that. It does have a little bit of screen damage. It does actually work perfectly fine, though. It's just the screen has a little bit of inking issues. But yeah, not too bad overall. This is a really fun device. At some point, we'll do a cool little series over the Pocket Pikachu line, or the Pocket line in general. It's called Pokemon Pikachu, but Pocket Pikachu is the Japanese name. And what I prefer, because if you've ever tried Googling up Pokemon Pikachu, you're not going to get this device, really. This kind of went down a little bit in a different direction, because the D-pad's still plastic, but the rest of the buttons are sadly in rubber. But overall, it's still a very nice quality device, and works really nicely. And of course... Nintendo would keep up with this trend over the years. You'd later on see, like, the Pokemon Mini, which is another really cool, fabulous device. And then you get the, what was it? The Poca. Man, what was it called? What was the one in Soul Silver called? Man, I'm forgetting the name. The Pokewalker, there you go. And that's a really cool device. At some point, I'll do series over the whole Pokemon line of like these little walking devices. But for right now, we're just gonna show them off because I don't know, it's cool. Also, because this device requires a lot of walking. Because the whole concept is you're trying to make Pikachu like love you, and it takes a lot of effort to get Pikachu to love you. And it's summertime, and summer's hot. And we're about to leave summertime, so at some point we'll start a walking series up again soon. Don't know which one yet. If anyone has any like recommendations of which one they want me to start up, just tell me down below, and I'll totally like look into it. Because because I love these sort of devices, and I'd love to do another walking series again. I don't know. I enjoyed it when I was doing the D3, even though the D3 stressed me out so much in ways. But I would love to go back to doing a pedometer series, a more chill one this time around. One that isn't going to sit there and make me like die a little bit on the inside. Cough, cough, the D3. But yeah, I don't know. We'll figure out something at that point. It is getting cooler, so I might start that up soon. So you'll see a little cool series at some point. I don't know. And that's pretty much it for today's episode. We just got the boys. This one pooped. Shroud, how dare you poop? That's very unshroud-like. But there we go. And now I leave. I'll be back in tomorrow's episode. So wait for me. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye bye. Woo! Oh, wait, they're beeping. The boy's sick! No! Okay, now he's healed. He's doing good. Good cure this time. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Bye!